Astronomy, without a telescope. Source, All About Space. By visualgk.com. If you look up at the stars on a clear night, you'll notice two things about them straight away. Some are much brighter than others, and they're not all the same color. In a way, stars are like light bulbs. Some are very luminous, while others are much less luminous. The brightest stars have their own names, while the fainter ones don't. Although they all appear to be the same white color at first glance, if you look carefully, you'll see there are yellow, red, and blue stars. These colors tell us how hot the stars are. Red stars are cooler, with surface temperatures of around 4,000 degrees Celsius, while blue stars are 10,000 degrees Celsius, or higher. Even people who have never looked at the sky in detail, know that the stars make patterns, called constellations. There are 88 official constellations in the sky, named after animals, real and imaginary, as well as mythical heroes, scientific and musical instruments, and other things. As the Earth turns, the stars are carried across the sky, from east to west. The appearance of the night sky changes through the night, with some stars and constellations rising, as others set. It also changes through the year too. As Earth orbits the Sun, we look out into different parts of the universe, and see different constellations. Each season has its own distinctive sky, with its own constellations, but a few are visible all year round. Only one star stays in the same position, all night, every night. Polaris, which lies directly above Earth's northern polar axis. As Earth turns, the whole sky appears to wheel around the famous pole star. It's not just stars you can see without a telescope. 5 of the solar system's 8 planets are visible to the naked eye, but usually not all at the same time. On a clear night, you can also see shooting stars skimming across the sky. These streaks of light aren't actually stars. They're grains of space dust, burning up in Earth's atmosphere. Most nights you can see a meteor every half hour or so, just by chance, but around a dozen times each year, a predictable meteor shower sends many more, zipping across the sky. The Milky Way. Observable, all year round, but best seen in summer and autumn. Late on a clear summer night, the sky is cut in half, by a misty river of light. This is the Milky Way, a band of so many millions of stars, that they appear to merge into one long, mottled trail. It looks at its best, in summer and early autumn, when its brightest parts are highest in the sky. The Pleiades, Messier 45. Constellation, Taurus. Observable, best seen in winter. This small, knotty cluster of icy blue stars looks like a mini Big Dipper, shimmering to the upper right of Orion. Its nickname is the Seven Sisters, because people with good eyesight can see its 7 brightest members with their naked eye. The International Space Station, ISS. Observable, throughout the year. On any clear night, countless artificial satellites can be seen, drifting slowly through the constellations, looking like faint stars. The International Space Station is much brighter, and can sometimes shine, almost as brightly as Venus, as it arcs gracefully across the sky, from west to east. Orion Nebula. Constellation, Orion. Observable, winter. Hanging down from Orion's famous belt, is his sword of 3 much fainter stars. Under a dark sky, the middle star is revealed to be a small hazy patch, where stars are being born. Mars. Observable, different times of the year. Mars is visible to the naked eye, as a star-like object. Although it's called the red planet, it has more of an orange hue. Every 2 years, it becomes much brighter, as it makes a close approach to Earth. Andromeda Galaxy. Constellation, Andromeda. Observable, autumn. When you see this tiny, oval-shaped misty patch, you're looking at another galaxy, so far away in space, that its faint light took more than 2 million years to reach us. Orion's Belt. Constellation, Orion. Observable, winter. This striking, diagonal line of 3 blue-white stars, draws the eye to Orion, on chilly winter nights. It is one of the most famous asterisms, obvious patterns of stars, visible in the sky. Venus. Observable, different times of the year. Venus is the brightest planet in the sky. It is known as both the evening star, and morning star, because it is only seen low in the twilight, after sunset, or before sunrise, and never high in the dark sky, late at night. The Big Dipper. Constellation, Ursa Major. Observable, year-round. Probably the most famous star pattern in the sky, the Big Dipper is not actually a constellation, it is a pattern of stars, within the constellation Ursa Major. Polaris. Constellation, Ursa Minor. Observable, year-round. Many think the pole star is the brightest star in the whole sky, but it is only the 48th brightest. It's the only star that doesn't move noticeably during the night and through the year. Please like, share and subscribe. visualgk.com